What is up, you guys? We are back on the beautiful 25 Yamaha R1 on this nice little Sunday. It's honestly a really nice day today, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go out and record a video for you guys, because I know I haven't uploaded as much as I used to be, but I'm still trying to upload at least once or twice a week. Today I want to talk about what it's like learning to ride on 1000cc, because I came from 300cc and then just jumped straight to 1000. And I know some people are wondering, like, is that something you can actually do, or should you do a 600 route or a 700 route and then jump onto 1000? Because I just went straight to 1000. One of the main reasons I did it was because I didn't really like any 600s or 700s. There was none of them that really caught my attention. The R1 did, and the S1K did. And another one is that I knew that I would get bored of them eventually, because my goal ever since I wanted to start riding a motorcycle was to own an R1, which is a 1000cc bike. I knew that this is something I would have wanted to get anyway, so I didn't really want to waste quote-unquote my money on buying a 600, modding it, and then just getting rid of it, because I was not going to be happy with it at the end of the day in the long run, because I wanted this bike. So I just decided to jump up to it. And I mean, the process has been pretty smooth. I haven't really felt like it's a completely different thing. It's still a motorcycle. It still drives like a motorcycle. Is it way faster? Yeah, but I mean, it's not like you can't control yourself, and it's not like the motorcycle doesn't come with modes where you can literally put it in D mode, because that's the slowest mode, and start learning from there, and then go to C, then B, then A. It's not like you jump on a 1000cc bike, guys, and it's just immediately as fast as possible, and there's nothing you can do to make it a little slower controlled. Oh my god, it's bumpy. No, they have modes. You can make them a little slower, a little less responsive on the throttle, a little easier on the engine braking. You can get more traction. You can get it anything really on the bike. You can get the wheelie control on so that you don't risk looping it. It's not like you're jumping on just a raw animal that just wants to go. Does this thing go at any gear? Yeah, but it's not just always wanting to kill you. It's not an H2R. I know that people drive on H2Rs and say it feels like it's trying to kill you. I jumped on this thing and it felt fine. It's just another motorcycle. You know, sometimes I did get a little messed up. Like, I still have to respect it, because there's times that I'm cruising and I'd be putting my hand on here and I'll accidentally give it too much throttle and I'll feel like I fly off. I'm gonna fly off, because it's just that, like, torquey. It just pulls you back. That's the only thing that I've done that scared me. But other than that, it's really smooth. It's really easy. I didn't have to learn how to drive any different ways. It honestly feels a little better and safer, especially on the highway, because I came from 300cc. I felt like on my R3, if I throttled, I wouldn't go anywhere. So if I had to quickly get out of a situation where I had to speed up, I wasn't going anywhere. But this, it just speeds up like crazy. In any gear. In any gear, it'll just pull. And I love it. The only thing I will say is that since I did jump up to a higher or a way faster bike than a 300, I did have to spend a little more money on better gear. Because on the 600, I honestly probably would have repped the same gear, because, you know, it would have been enough. But this one, not really, because you could be getting to 150 miles an hour in a couple seconds. So in an R6, I mean, in a 600 or an R3, it's going to take me I mean, the R3 doesn't even get that fast, but this one will get there and just cruise there. So I did want to have more, like, protective gear, even though it's more expensive. So I do have a full leather suit on the way. I'm super excited about that. And then I'm pretty much good to go, because I have my helmet, I have my boots, full leather suit, and I'm good to go. So that's one thing that I will say kind of hit my pockets, apart from the actual cost of the bike, was that I had to get better gear, like, right away, because I didn't want to risk it. But I mean, even with the R1 being so expensive, I still think this is the best bang for your buck out there, because it's not as expensive as other bikes, not only price-wise, but like maintenance-wise and parts-wise. But it just brings pretty much everything that you need. Does it have little features like, you know, heated grips and cruise control? No. But I mean, I'm probably not even going to use that much. Oh my god. It's just any gear this thing wants to go. And you know, people who say don't get leader bikes, they're just like, well, why do you want a liter bike? You're not even going to use all the power. It's like no point in having all of it. It's just fun, dude. It's like same thing like people asking you why you want a bike. There's no point. It's dangerous. Blah, blah, blah. It's just something about them. Once you hop on them, it's just you love them. Will I ever go down to a smaller CC bike? I don't know. Maybe. It would be cool to see the difference, but I'd probably have to buy a second bike. But it's cool because you can be in any gear, just moving, bro. Just absolutely moving. Oops, I missed my exit. Dang it. Would I recommend somebody just flat out starting on 1000cc? I don't know. I don't think so. Because, I mean, it is much, and it's a little more unforgiving than like a smaller CC bike. Like, if you throttle this a little too hard while you're one-handing it and you pull it and it ends up going to the side, then you might be a little cooked. But I don't think that it's hard to jump up to 1000cc. Like, especially if you're just a daily rider or just a simple rider. You're not doing anything crazy. You're not hitting canyons. You're just cruising on the highways and stuff like that. If you're doing that, I feel like, you know, it'll be not a big a deal. Because, I mean, most of the time, the speeds you're traveling on a 300 or a 600 on the street is the same as you're going to be traveling on 1000cc. So I feel like jumping up to 1000cc or a liter bike, coming from experience of another bike, isn't really hard. It's not really a big deal or something that you need to study for or practice for or train for. It's the same thing. I'll be traveling 70 miles on the R3. I'm traveling 70 miles on the R1 now, and it just feels better because, you know, the R3 would be screaming and fighting for its life to be going to speed right now. So can you start on 1000cc? I don't think so. Can you jump up to 1000cc even if you started on a low one? Yeah, I think it's fine, bro. If you think you can do it, if you were comfortable riding on a smaller bike on the freeways and just cruising like you would do on a liter bike, then I don't see why you wouldn't be able to get a liter bike. Obviously, just start off slow, start off in the slower settings, and then just drive, feel out the bike, and once you do that, then go ahead and open it up. But I mean, you guys saw when on my first ride of the R1, like, I was giving it some throttle. I was fine. It's not like I was looping the bike or I was dead wobbling it or anything like that. It's fine. I felt fine. Literally, first day I was sending it down tunnels on this thing, and I didn't feel any sort of fear or like if I couldn't do it. Guys, I really like this SC Project exhaust. I know I want to get rid of it and get something a little more like toned down a bit so that I don't get in much trouble, but I really like this exhaust, like a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get rid of it. I think an Austin Racing would be a good replacement for it without losing too much noise, because I like how much it screams when I give it throttle, but I don't like how loud the startup is on this thing. Because, I mean, when I leave in the mornings... Hold on, let me get around these guys. Oh, never mind, you just cut it in more. But yeah, when I leave in the mornings, it's like I have to roll the bike out, because if not, I'll wake up my whole apartment building and the building next to it and the house next to it, and I don't want to get complaints and stuff like that. So I have to roll it out, let it warm up outside, and then go. I want something that's a little quieter on the startup but doesn't lose that like loud open throttle sound. I want that. So comment down below if you guys know any exhausts like that. But I feel like if you guys have been riding for a year, or you know, you have some experience motorcycling, and I think you can easily jump up to a leader bike. Like, it's not really as crazy as they say it is, guys. Like, the power is crazy, yes, but it's not like it's a big skill jump or like a giant, I don't know, it's not like you're learning to ride again, you know what I mean? Like, when I started getting into riding, I thought that I had to get a 300cc and then a 600cc and then a 1000cc, and then I had to relearn how to ride again. But it's not like that at all, guys. It all transfers over. It's not like you have to put on the training wheels again and go get another course, and it's the same thing. Is it smart to go get more courses and safety courses and driving courses and even spend some time on a track day? Yeah, it's probably worth it. Not probably, it is worth it, because you learn more there. Like here, look, I'm in traffic. How much am I going to be able to learn driving through this traffic right now? I just wish I had like more riding friends, or like people that I could ride with and make content with, and not just like YouTube, but like TikToks too, and just go out and ride in general, because I go out and ride alone a lot. And I mean, it's cool and all, but oh, okay, that's cool, Mr. Range Rover. But yeah, I go out alone a lot on this thing, and it's fun, you know. I get to do what I want and stuff, but it's always cool to ride with someone. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like when you work out alone versus when you work out with friends, or like when you play video games alone versus when you play video games with friends. You know, it's cool and all, but then once the homies are on, it's a lot more fun. Something smells like it's burning. That better not be me. It smells like oil is burning. I don't like that, guys. I did my first chain service, by the way, guys. I was like delaying it because I was scared that I would do something wrong, and honestly I didn't tighten it as much as I should. I had to literally call Aaron to make sure that I did it right. But I did it. I did my first little chain lube and tightening it and make sure it was aligned, and I was honestly a little sketched out because I was hopping back on it after I did it. I was like, I hope this thing doesn't snap on me, and I hope I did everything right. But I'm chilling. I think everything is good, hopefully. Knock on wood, I don't have wood on me, but I think it's fine. This is great. I love that I can just jump on a motorcycle and just go anywhere, you know, just drive. I have no destination right now, no time frame of when I'm gonna get back. I'm just driving, and it feels good. It feels good, especially to do it on a bike that is chill on the freeway. My R3, I didn't like going out too much because I think would be screaming on the freeway. Yesterday I literally went out to do like a late night drive thing on the bike, and it was cool. It was a nice ride. I had fun. I thought that would have been pretty good content, but my GoPro literally deleted everything. I don't know why it does. This is the second time that my GoPro just deletes all my footage, just loses it. Like when I go to stop recording, it'll just freeze, it won't stop recording, and then it'll just shut off after like 10 minutes, and then it lost all the footage. It's absolutely terrible. Man, this is such a nice paved road. It must have done this recently. But I want to get your opinions down below, especially if you ride. Do you guys think that you can just jump up to a big leader bike after coming from a smaller CC motorcycle? I mean, I'm a living representation of it. I'm on it, I'm fine. But I mean, what do other people think? Like, other people that have done it, what do you suggest to other people who want to just go up to the 1000cc? Obviously, I know many of you don't recommend starting on a 1000cc, but how do you guys feel about jumping up to a 1000cc? But it is such a nice day today. Clear blue skies. It's not too hot, not too cold. Man, it is such a nice day. I love days like this, especially when riding. got way too wide. But isn't it crazy, like the more and more you drive around, how many houses you see in like restaurants and cars and buildings, and think about like how many people are in each and every single one of these hundreds of thousands upon tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands of houses. And you know, they're all people, they're all their own people living their own lives. This is crazy to me how, look at this, everybody, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure there's some of you who know what I'm talking about, but I find it crazy how many people are just in this world living their life, you know what I mean? When you be riding on a motorcycle, you just be thinking about random stuff like that. I love the downshifts. Someone's getting pulled over. I'm glad the cop isn't looking at me, otherwise you'd see my signal light, not my signal light, my plates that are hella tucked. Damn, that guy just got pulled over literally right now in front of us off of the freeway. Glad it's not us though. Besides, we weren't doing anything illegal earlier, guys. Sure, going the speed limit. Everything that looks like we're going fast is AI. Guys, I want to learn how to do some wheelies. Like badly, I want to know how to do them. After endless loops and pulling over to check my maps, I think we finally found our way home. Bike just screams when you open it up. But anyway, that was a quick video today. I just wanted to quickly talk about like what my experience has been jumping from a 300cc over to 1000cc. Obviously I'm only a month in, so I mean I don't really notice much yet. Maybe as I keep riding more I'll notice more. I thought that was a cop, but as of right now it just feels like the same thing, you know. I know how to ride, it's a motorcycle. But if you guys want to jump up, if you guys have been sitting on 300, 400, 500 even cc and you want to jump up to 1000 and you're worried that it's going to be like a whole new process, it's really not. You just gotta learn the throttle, and once you learn the throttle, that's it. Just respect the power. Start off in some lower power modes, you know, keep your traction control up, keep your wheelie control on for a little bit, and then once you start understanding your motorcycle a little more, then you can start opening it up a little more. It's just like you would with any motorcycle. You start on a 300, you're not just gonna rip it on a 300, you know what I mean? You're still gonna risk looping it or crashing. It's the same thing for 1000cc. Just drive responsibly, drive carefully, respect the bike, respect the power. Remember, you're not invincible, and you guys are fine. I don't regret jumping up to this. I love this thing. It's a lot of fun. And just so much power. I can't complain. There's nothing to complain about except for maybe this aggressive seated position and my elbows and my back. They'll keep me hurting a lot sometimes, but it's still fine. This helmet sucks. Like, it just moves everywhere. Like, it wants to lift up when I speed up a little bit. I need to put a camera mount on my Super Tech because I can't drive this thing around anymore. I really don't like this helmet. It moves too much. It's way too big. But that's another topic. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Let me know what you guys want me to do next to them. What the? Let me know what you guys want to see next. Let me know what you guys want me to do to the motorcycle next. And thank you guys for all the support. We are almost at 800 subscribers, guys. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of like June. That would be insane. I'm going to keep pumping out these videos, and with your guys' support I'll get some more video ideas and get more subscribers, And you know, it'll be fun. It's gonna be a fun process. I feel like it's gonna be a good year. I think this is finally the year where my YouTube channel does a little better thanks to you guys. So thank you for all the support. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember, if you want that 1000cc bike and you already have a little bit of driving experience, go for it, man. You can't go wrong. Just respect the bike. But anyway, let me know your comments down. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I want to know what you guys think about jumping up to a bigger CC bike, and any warnings that you guys want to give other people, because I honestly can't think of any since I'm on the bike. But other than just respect the power, that's about it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.